Marami ang natuwa noong ibalita ang ilan sa mga bagong cast ng hit TV series na Bridgerton ay isang Pinoy, si Martin Sarreal, nagaganap bilang Lord Barno, bagong miyembro ng The Ton, ang tawag sa British High Society. Pinanganak man sa Malaysia at lumaki sa iba't ibang bahagi ng Asia tulad ng Hong Kong at Singapore at nakabase ngayon sa London, UK, isa pa ring proud Pinoy si Martin dahil ang kanyang ama ay isang Filipino-Portuguese at ang kanyang ina naman ay isang Chinese. Laki sa pamilya ng isang musician si Martin dahil ang kanyang ama at ang kanyang lolo na tubong Cavite ay mga musikero. Ngunit mas pinili ni Martin ang mundo ng pag-arte. Kaya makakasama natin ngayong umaga live from London, Martin Sarreal.
Good morning, Martin. Thank you very much for joining us here on Kada Umaga. I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning in London, so thank you for staying up late for us.
Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's definitely hit that hour where I'm a bit like, what's happening? But I'm very happy to talk to you and be here.
What did you do while you were waiting for this interview to start?
Just lots of moving around to keep myself awake, sort of walking around and stuff. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm in good spirits.
Yes, I know that this particular season of Bridgerton is already streaming already at the moment. So you must have wrapped up some time ago. When did you wrap things up for this season that you're in?
We actually shot season 3 2 years ago.
Wow.
So it was something that we were looking forward to for a very long time, and it was so exciting to finally have it come out that we were able to sort of share with the world, and to have the incredible reception we had. I think we had record numbers of viewership on the first day. The first half of the season came out, and we've been there's been a lot of support and love from the Philippines and Filipino audiences towards my specific appearance, as well as another Filipino actor, James Bradwell, who's also in the show. We've just so many messages and love from fans in the Philippines, and yeah, it's just been nothing that I could have prepared for. But I just am so overwhelmed in the best possible way. It's really wonderful.
For sure. We're so proud of the both of you. But how did you guys land this much coveted role in Bridgerton?
Well, funny enough, James and I were doing a play together. So we were already working together. We were doing a play in Liverpool, and we were playing Filipino seafarers. And then we both individually received a message from our agent to audition for the show. So we were both helping each other out with the self-tapes that we were doing. And it just so happened that we both got cast. So we went from playing Filipino seafarers to Filipino lords in Bridgerton. And it was just wonderful to be able to work together again and to represent, the community in not just with one character, but two in this incredible franchise.
Yes, really, Filipinos are all over the place, right? Making the country proud. Could you tell us a little bit about the character you're playing?
Yeah, my character is one of the lords that is at the Four Seasons Ball, the first episode of season 3. And he is just one of the many eligible bachelors that are looking for love and looking for potentially a debutante to find a potential suitor to marry. And my particular scene in the show is with Nicola Coughlan, and we have an exchange that doesn't necessarily go that well, and that's all I'll say for now.
Okay, but of course, aside from the story, a lot of people follow Bridgerton because of the locations where you guys shoot. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We were actually we shot the scenes that I was in a studio in Uxbridge in a Netflix studio. So it looks, super grand and like majestic and elaborate on the inside, but outside it's just a sort of warehouse. So it's just this completely, what they've done so well is create this world with incredible detail, and every single thing you can just see how much work went into the every element of the scenery and the costumes and the hair and makeup. And it's one of the most incredible productions I've ever been a part of. Definitely the grandest.
Was there anything that you found difficult about working in this project? I mean, it's a period piece, so was there any difficulty, like putting yourself in the shoes of someone who lived like hundreds of years ago?
No, that was actually really exciting. I would say the one difficult part is we shot the week that I was filming, just so happened to be the hottest day that year for London. And obviously we were all covered up with layers and layers of the costumes that were long sleeves and things that weren't easy to take off. So that was definitely quite challenging. Lots of, in between takes, taking off our jackets and then throwing them back on. And lots of sitting near a fan in between takes and stuff. And that was the one difficult bit. Other than that, it was an absolute blast. It was so much fun being on that project. The entire creative team treated us so well. And it's just incredible to see the range and diversity we see, not just in front of the camera, but behind the camera as well, telling a story that's period drama. So it's unheard of, and it's incredible.
Tell us about the chemistry between the actors on set.
Yeah, we were all actually, because we were all in the same setting, we got to kind of hang out in the room that we were in when we were not filming the scenes we were in. And it was just a really good laugh. Like lots of chats and kind of meeting new friends. I now have met lots of new friends that I keep in touch with from the show. And it's just a really friendly atmosphere. Everyone is so excited to be there. And we're all very supportive of one another.
And Martin, how has this project opened doors for you as an actor?
I mean, this is probably the biggest show I've been a part of. It's definitely the most international platform I've been on. I've done quite a lot of theatre before, and obviously that was incredible too. But the audiences might be limited to geographically. I've done a lot of theatre in the UK, so a lot of the audiences would be from this country. But being on something like Bridgerton, it just sort of exposed me to an international audience. And hopefully that gain more momentum for other exciting projects on a similar scale.
Yes. Would you be willing to do any projects here in the Philippines if you got a really good offer?
I would absolutely love to do something in the Philippines, and I've got everything, fingers crossed, everything crossed that, hopefully I'll be able to very soon.
Mm-hmm. Could you tell us anything about some of the projects you're working on right now? Will we be seeing you in season 4?
In terms of season 4, I have absolutely no idea. There's nothing I can share, unfortunately. I don't have any updates or anything. Hopefully, with the support we've been getting from season 3 from Filipino audiences, hopefully that might mean there's sort of a good trajectory for these characters to come back. That would be absolutely amazing. In terms of projects I'm working on, I am currently doing a lot of voice work at the moment. I am voicing a lead character in a video game that's in development. And also, unfortunately, the details have to be kept kind of in secrecy for now, but hopefully there'll be more to share in the future. And I'm currently writing as well, hopefully staging a Shakespeare play next year, and developing a short film. And all of that hopefully will come into fruition in 2025.
Fantastic. People in London, I was just there a couple of weeks ago, and everyone's been telling me how fast-paced everything is and how you barely get any rest. But for an actor, that's a good thing, right? Being busy is a good thing. So, Martin, we're so proud of you. We really want to thank you for staying up late and spending some time with us here in Kada Umaga. Any message for your Filipino fans?
I mean, for all the people that have sent messages, that have, told us about their support, and those who have seen Bridgerton, that I hope I hope the community feel properly represented, and it was an absolute honor to be able to be a Filipino lord in such an incredible show like this, and hopefully I'll get to be in the Philippines very soon.
Great. And you make sure to drop by our studio when you do that. Okay, Martin? But for
Definitely.
now, we're gonna binge watch season 3 of Bridgerton. It was such a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much. You can go to sleep now.
I will. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Martin. Mga kada, si Martin Sarreal. Panoorin po natin siya sa season 3 ng Bridgerton. Maraming salamat, Martin.
Mga Kanet 25, this is Pia Guanio-Mago. For more Kada Umaga updates, please click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook page. See you guys. Bye!